Ladies and gents, pack your bags, pack your suitcases, get your sunglasses on, get your tanning lotion, because we are off to the fucking championship. That's right. If West Ham beat Man United tonight, they're 3 points above us. And we have got Arsenal, Fulham away, Crystal Palace, and Liverpool away in our next 4. We have to. It's not a joke anymore. We have to sack Thomas Frank. I've been saying that he should have got sacked since October. We have won 2 of our last fucking 17 games. 2! That's relegation form. What are we doing? How many times have you seen me come on this channel? You may as well copy and paste the last 10 games because it has been shit after shit after shit, week in, week out. And guess what? Tottenham are charging £85 for some tickets tonight. A Category A game. £85 to see Tottenham versus Newcastle. 2 struggling teams. And they won't get an easier win all season. They won't get an easier win. They had 3 strikers on the bench tonight. Played Anthony Gordon in the 9 and beat us 2-1. 2-1. It's honestly, if you don't laugh, you will cry at this point. But Thomas Frank, you're done. You are finished. It's over. If we don't sack him, bring an interim manager until the end of the season. I don't even care if it's Ryan Mason at this point. Bring anyone in just to stay in this league. In the summer, bring in Pochettino. Because this is absolutely unacceptable. Only Tottenham could win the Europa League, have a fantastic night in Bilbao, beat Manchester United in the final. Look where they are and look where we are. It's night and day. It is night and day. Looking at their transfer window, they bring in Brian Mbumo. They bring in Matthias Cunha. They bring in Benjamin Sesko. They show a bit of ambition. We bring in Mohamed Kudus. We brought in Conor Gallagher in fucking January, who once again was disastrous tonight. We bring in a left back who won't get any game time. Like, it's absolutely laughable. Hospital FC, guess what? Guess what? Hospital FC got another member tonight, didn't it? Because Wilson Odebear is now injured. I'm sorry, but you can't defend this. This is actually unacceptable. It's pathetic. We're 3 points above the relegation zone, guys. Now, I don't care if you want to call me negative. I don't care if you say I'm not a Spurs fan. Watching that shit week in, week out is not good enough. It's not good for anyone's health, and it's simply not good enough. It is laughable. We're a circus. People are paying hundreds of pounds to get there, have some food and a drink at the ground. Paid 70, 80 quid for your ticket to watch us get spread our legs and every single fucking week. It's laughable. Honestly, the board have to act. If they don't sack this manager, but best believe me when I tell you this, we are and actually could go down. That isn't a joke. Tottenham are too big to go down. Newcastle United went down all those years ago, so we can. Leeds United, the Leeds United that won the league title just before the Premiership began, they went down. It took them so long to get back up. And guess what? As it stands right now, the Leeds United of last season, who got promoted into this Premier League, have now gone above us. If Nottingham Forest beat Wolves tomorrow, which, let's be honest, it's at the City Ground, so it could happen. They will be level on points with us. They've sacked it. They had our old manager, Ange, sacked him. They had Nuno Espirito Santo, sacked him. And they've now brought in bloody Deitch. We've still got Thomas Frank. This isn't Brentford, mate. We're not fucking at the G-Tech. We're at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. 60,000 seats. We got an NFL deal. The Seahawks and the Patriots, I've got no doubt, will be playing at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in the next 12 months. We've got all these different revenue streams getting pumped into the ground. It's like Monopoly. You own Mayfair. You put 5 or 6 fucking houses on it. Someone lands on Mayfair and they're paying out extortionate money. That is what we are as a football club. We're Mayfair on the table, on the bloody Monopoly game. But we don't win anything. Well, we do win anything, but we're not doing anything now. It's honestly, it's soul destroying supporting this football club. I was having a chat with one of my mates, Alfie, during the game, and we're both sitting there going, what is the point? in watching this. These players don't care about us. Some of these players. This manager doesn't care about us. This ownership doesn't care about us. They're still going to get their 200, 150 grand, 100 grand a week. £85 to watch Tottenham versus Newcastle. Now, I'm sorry, but if we go down, I don't think we'll come back up because we are run like it's like something off the playground. It's Newcastle United had 21 shots, more XG, more shots on target, and 10 more corners than us. What is that team selection? Archie Gray is the only one for me, and Van der Ven, them two are the only ones that can come off that pitch today with their head held high. Archie Gray in recent weeks has been one of our better performers. He's a central defensive midfielder playing in at right back. Make sure you drop a like on the video if you haven't already. That'd be greatly appreciated. The road to 20,000 on this channel is well and truly on. Let me know your thoughts on Tottenham 1, Newcastle 2. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I have checked out of this season. I've absolutely checked out now. It's laughable. It really, really is. We are shambolic. Absolutely shambolic. There's no other word to describe our season. It is so bad. It really, really is. Let me know your thoughts. I'm going to bring the lineups up now. I don't even want to talk about this game. I'm not going to lie to you. You know, look at that. That is nowhere near Newcastle United's best team. There's no Tonali starting. There's no Joelinton starting. You know, Elanga hasn't been great this season. There's no Voltemada. They've gone with 3 wingers as their front 3. 3 wingers. There was no Lewis Hall in the starting 11. You know, you look at the players they had out. Miley, Sarr, Livramento, Joelinton, Hall, Voltemada, Murphy, Tonali. And they have come to our ground. And that's pretty much the best 11 we could have possibly played. The only one you could possibly argue, and I don't agree with this, I don't understand why João Palhinha is not starting this game. I really, really don't. You know, Kolo Muani, again, come on, didn't really do too much till, you know, look at the amount of play. You have to scroll down. Look how many times. Look at that injury list. The players unavailable. Udogi, Danso, Porro, Kulusevski, Maddison, Bergvall, Benson Core, Kudus, Richarlison, Romero, 10. Plus Odegaard tonight. That is 11 players out. Look at the stats. How many times have I come onto this channel this season and said we were battered? We were. Anyone who believes that isn't a battering. You know, most of our shots were once they scored when we were chasing the game. 5 shots on target, 3 more than we did. 5 more shots on goal. 0.6 XG more than us. They took their chances. We didn't. It's as simple as that. It's absolutely pathetic. I'm not prepared to sit and watch this shit anymore because it is so poor. Like, we have to do something right now. We just have to. If he's not sacked tonight, then that Arsenal game genuinely could be double digits. It really, really could. The first goal, you know, they had the ball in the back of the net before Malik Chow scored from Joe Willock. A marginal offside saves our skin. You know, the first goal, I don't know why there's no pressure on the ball. When the ball goes into the box, Malik Chow heads it, then manages to barge through. He manages to barge through Archie Gray and Sarr. Sarr, you have to be stronger. He tries to block it to let Vicario, who's on the floor, he's on the floor to try. He's just made a save. He's on the floor, right? And he tries to block him. Instead of clearing it and defending the corner like any half-decent central midfielder would do, he sits there. Oh, mate. He sits there and tries to block it. And Malik Chow runs round him and taps it in. We go into half time, 1-0. There is huge, huge boos all around the ground. And I'll be honest with you, I don't think anyone is at all surprised. Like, genuinely, I don't think anyone is at all surprised after that. You know, it was so bad. It really, really was. And then, of course, we equalise. Archie Gray, the only one, once again, showing a bit of grit, showing a bit of determination to get us back into the game. Equalises from a set piece, just like he got the goal against Crystal Palace once again, which from a set piece looks like the only way we can score at the moment. And then 3 minutes later, you're as vulnerable. The saying is you're vulnerable when you've just scored. Excuse me. And what a surprise. Ramsey makes it 2-1. And as it stands right now, because Manchester United, as we're recording this, are currently losing, Leeds United have gone above us, and we are 3 points off the relegation zone. As we are recording this, Man United are losing to West Ham. If Man United beat Bournemouth and we lose to Arsenal, we honestly, if Forest win tomorrow, we're level on points for them. Like, look at that, man. That is heartbreaking. And then you look at the fixtures we've got coming up. You look at the North London derby next. There's 12 days between now and the North London derby. That, for me, normally when you sack a manager, it's during the international break. They have to sack him. This isn't a joke. They have to sack him. Look at these fixtures. Look at them. North London derby, Fulham away. Crystal Palace at home, Liverpool away. Forest at home, Sunderland away. I don't think we will win any of those games. Look at our recent form. Lost to Newcastle, lost to Man United, drew to City. We haven't won a game this calendar year. Look at it. Drew to Brentford, drew to Sunderland, lost to Bournemouth. That's 0 wins in 3. 0 wins in 4 against West Ham. 0 wins in 5 against Burnley. 0 wins in 6 against City. 0 wins in 7 against United. 0 wins in 8. Bearing in mind as well, we have won 2 of 17. Sack him, get rid. Drop a like, hit that subscribe. I'll see you soon.